video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today we got a quick detailed look and review of these bad boys right here. This is the Under Armour Controller, and these are dope, dude. They're super light too. Like if you're just holding these compared to any other shoe, I'm not gonna name names, but I was just holding another shoe that I love, but it's like way heavier than these in hand. So I was surprised that, you know, these are as light as they are. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Look at that traction, man. That traction looks beastly. Aggressive herringbone. Can't go wrong with this, dude. You just can't. These two little, you know, weird triangle sections look a little funny, but I have used this, or not this exact thing, but I've used something similar on a previous Hyperdunk, and it worked well on that shoe, so I'm assuming it's gonna work well on these as well. But there's only one way to find out, and that's actually playing them. The rubber does feel really tacky though, and it feels firm enough to where you can actually play in these outside without like destroying the shoe in about a week's time. Now, as far as the cushion, this is a charged shoe. A lot of you guys know that I do not like charged in comparison to Micro G. I just think that Micro G is better. Charged is more for quicker players that rely heavily on court feel and a little bit more firmness. And so, you know, that's not what Micro G is about. Micro G is a little bit more plush. However, these guys feel really good on foot. Underneath, you can actually see the exposed charge, and honestly, like normally the orange hit is a telltale sign of Micro G. So I don't know if they labeled this or whatever, but I'm assuming that the tech specs that they offered are accurate, where it's a charged midsole. But what I'm wondering is if this is more of a Speedform Fortis type of setup where it's a charged carrier and then inside is Micro G. The Speedform Fortis is one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn, period. And these felt like a basketball version of that. So I'm just wondering, maybe the outside is charged and the inside is Micro G. If that's true, that would be amazing. I think I might email somebody over at Under Armour just to make sure, because I don't want to be wrong, but that's just what it feels like. Now the upper here is what I'm assuming is Under Armour's first kind of like woven or knitted upper, and it feels crazy, dude. Like this is for it being their first one, it feels really good. It's a little firm, but you want that, you know what I mean? Like it will move with your foot just fine, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be too stretchy or too unbalanced or unstable for basketball movements. There is some fuse right here in the toe and the eye stay area for some reinforced structure and support, as well as some durability, like if you have toe drags. But everything else feels really nice. The tongue area is really cool. There's two tongues. There's like this elastic front piece that's for forefoot or midfoot containment, and then you have the regular traditional tongue underneath that. That way you can kind of customize that low cut ankle feel. Really, really cool. There's an external heel counter and an internal shank, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Fit to me feels true to size. They do feel like they have a slight bit of dead space right here at the base of the laces. That might be because of the fuse area, I'm not sure, but I don't feel that I could have gone down half the size because of the length and everything. The length feels true to size to me. And yeah, I can't wait to play in these. Big thank you to Under Armour, by the way, for sending these out to not only me, but most of our WearTesters tester staff. WearTesters testers. The guys that actually test shoes, not just riders and stuff. We greatly appreciate it. It's gonna allow us to give you kind of like everybody's opinions on the shoe. We got myself, we got Jaron, we got Duke, we got Stan and everything. So we got a big man's perspective. Me and Duke are kind of the older guys, and then Jaron's the young, quick dude. So you got pretty much everybody covered. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So stay tuned for the upcoming performance review, and until next time, guys, have a good one.